All right, so this is a suggestion via a donation. The name of the video is America is a Continent. This is coming from Fabrizio Copano. All right, let's go ahead and jump into this immediately, guys. See where he's taking this. Absolutely, America is a continent. We in America call it America because, I don't know. I don't want to call us terrible people, right? But we don't, for some reason, recognize that the rest of this is all America, bro, right? We are the United States of America. Not just America, but we're here. Let's go. Yes. I'm guessing maybe Italian with that name?
I live in New York, but I'm actually from Santiago, Chile.
Okay. Now okay, yeah. Because, guys, there are a lot of people in Central America and South America who absolutely hate the fact that Americans say we are America and not them. Okay, just keep that in mind. If you didn't know, guys, now you know. They really hate that. They strongly dislike the fact that we do that.
Thank you. And I was there at the beginning of the year because a friend of mine became the president of the country.
What?
That's not insane. Can you imagine that? He's 36 years old. This is all true. He's the first millennial president, and I don't think it's a great idea. I don't think we are ready for this task. I mean, let's be honest. Like, he's probably gonna quit after a month.
Come on, bro.
Because of too much anxiety, you know, he's gonna become, I wanna travel first.
Okay, that's a very specific type of millennial, bros. All right, I'm a millennial, and I don't think that I don't quit anything. I get the trope though, but it's a very specific type of.
He's great.
Person.
He's a great guy. He invited me to his inauguration. And can you imagine that? It was a lot of fun, crazy, but a little bit awkward for me because I didn't vote for him. I mean, I don't know if you agree, but you can't vote for a friend. It's kind of weird. I mean, I can't vote for someone who would draw a dick in my forehead when I was 16.
I'll give him that. Because like if one of my friends were like, hey, listen, I'm running for president. Can you please vote for me? I'll be like, bro, no, I know what you did. I know your entire life, bro. I do not want you as a president, bro. All right. I'm sorry. I respect you. I like you as a human. Like we're friends, but I don't want you running my country, bro. No. I know you. Like I really know you. Like you don't want them to interview me. Like you don't want me to be seen on camera. And then they're like, oh, how do you know the president? Are you family, friend, or etc. Right? And then I say, yeah, I remember this guy. He did this to me. He stole my girl, type of thing. Right? Bro code. Obviously, you don't leave your friend because of something so trivial as that. Right? But you get what I'm saying here. Right? You don't trust. Right? You don't trust. No way.
I mean, like, that guy should run this country. That's
I get it. I understand your point, bro.
Yeah,
no.
I'm married. I have a wife. She's from Texas. And Texas is a weird place, man. It's a weird place because it's one of the few places in the world where they hate Latinos and they are Latinos. I mean, how they do this, you know? You talk with anyone on the street and they're like, oh, this goddamn immigrant. What's your name? Jorge Gutierrez.
Listen, what he's kind of pointing out here, I'm gonna keep stopping because he keeps making like a lot of really good points here. I just want to kind of expand on some of them. Bro, there's an issue with when people are trying to fit in. They can be from whatever group, but also keep in mind that there's no group that is actually a monolith. So let's start there and then move on. But like, with every single group that you can imagine is just trying to fit in. Okay. And some of them tend to be the worst towards the people that look and sound and are just like them. To keep that, I cannot explain how that happens, but it seems to be like no, it's not even a phenomenon. It just happens internationally. I've traveled the entire planet, guys. And I can tell you that there are people that are just trying to make it. They're just trying to fit in, and they've realized if they kind of take on this very specific ideology, even towards their own people, they will succeed, right? So I think the people very specifically that he's referring to are people that are so close, most likely, like, I've experienced more issues in terms of what he's referring to, like hanging out with like people of Hispanic descent in the south of Texas, right? It's tricky, right? That's really what it is. It's just tricky because like they're just trying to make it. But they also don't want you to come kind of the same way they came or their parents came. You get what I'm saying here? And I think that's kind of It's troubling.
The last time I was there, her uncle, he said to me, he's like, hey, don't criticize this country. You're not American. And he said, America? This way that I thought was a joke, you know? But there's actual people out there that say America, like having a little stroke when they say the name of the country. I mean, why they do this? I mean, it's not weird. Like, first, there's no other countries doing this. It's not like Canada, you know? No one.
It's a pride thing. I would say it's a pride thing. Generally, when someone refers to their country, specifically if they are from the United States of America, they refer to it pretty strongly. The more patriotic they are, I will say.
Like Croatia, no one else is trying this.
Of course not.
And then if you decided to do this, you have to commit to that shit for the rest of your life.
America.
It's like America every single time. It's like, how are you going to pay with American Express? You have to go all the way.
They don't, though. They won't.
And then, and this is what makes me upset, it's like,
Go ahead.
I am American because the name of the continent is America. Technically, everyone that was born in the continent of America is an American. Come on, Canadians, join me on this fight.
They won't.
Do you think?
They won't. Why are we not moving? There we go. That was weird. But no, they won't. I don't think so.
It's crazy that one country decided to just take the name and we all agree immediately. We were all like, yeah, sure. Yeah, why not? I mean, listen, like this name is like if one of the Avengers decided to call himself the Avenger. And the rest of the group is like, wait, what?
Why are we messing up a little bit today?
That's not how it works, man. When we're all together, we are the Avengers.
Absolutely.
And this guy's like, no.
Right.
Listen to me. I am the Avenger. It is weird. It doesn't make any sense. They're also anti-vaxxers. Yes, they don't like the vaccine. And I'm a huge fan.
Who are they?
Fan of vaccination. I have to say, I've always been a fan, you know, like, and I feel so represented by my vaccine. I don't know if it happened to you, but I'm a Pfizer, and I feel.
All right, so basically, in terms of that very specific thing, we're not going to repeat that word because that word is a flagged word. But the thing about it is that I actually had to get it, right? You know, I was when this happened, I was literally in Spain. We were under like martial law. And I was literally stuck in the house for a year. By the time they offered it, and we were just like, oh, I can leave the house again, right? So then leave the country again. Because remember, guys, I'm used to moving around all of the time, right? So, yeah, the Moderna. Let's get it.
I feel so Pfizer. I'm such a Pfizer person in general, you know? I consider myself, I'm such a fucking Pfizer. I'm just a Pfizer guy. It's just
a little cringy, bro.
I mean, I'm Pisces. I feel we're more Pfizer than Pisces.
Oh, Pisces.
I feel.
I'm not saying Pisces because he's a Pisces. I'm like, he believes in horoscopes.
So
that's really what that is. Like, I mean, listen, I think this guy's funny, right? You start to lose me when you start to just like embody labels, right? You're embodying a label. All right, you're born in a very specific month. Okay, that the horoscope says you are a Pisces. Who cares?
It's just a great name.
Like nothing should take away your overall like responsibility to self, bro. Be exactly who you are, regardless of whatever label someone is putting onto you. Don't embody a very specific label. Take accountability for your life. The horoscope does not dictate your life.
You know, like they put a P and an F, and they got Pfizer. They know what they're doing. Yeah, they don't like the vaccine, and I was like, why? And one of them told me that they don't want the vaccine because they think that Bill Gates is trying to put a microchip in their brains to
I'm not even going to comment on these wild conspiracies, guys.
Control their minds. And I was like, if you think that Bill Gates want to control your mind, you should let Bill Gates to control your mind. He's way smarter than you. This is a chance for improvement. This is good news. And by the way, why people are so concerned about being mind control? Like, they're gonna control my mind. Who cares? Let's be honest. After the last 2 years, 1 month of mind control would be nice. No thinking, someone else taking decisions for you. Especially when you try to look for a movie on Netflix. and you're there for an hour. Would it be nice if a voice in your brain is like Shrek 2?
No, bro, no. I would not agree.
You know, like, thank you, Mr. Gates. We appreciate your love for fine cinema. I have a child. I have a little baby. Okay, that's enough. I was like, oh, a Latino with a baby? Not a big surprise. It's the law. You know, we need to have one. No, I love my child. It's so much fun. It's just like I'm new at this, so I'm still trying to figure out what kind of dad I want to be.
All right.
You know, the only thing I'm sure is that I don't want to be the kind of dad who's like a friend with his kid. You know, I feel like...
No, you need a balance. You need a balance.
His mom. What kind of friend did that to you?
Hey.
Just a horrible friend.
You've all encountered hot moms before, bro.
It's like, I love you, good night.
Like the chance of it actually happening is probably 2%. All right, I'm probably being super generous in that 2%. But listen, it's not uncommon for your male friend to make comments about your mother, bro.
Hey, then go to the next room and fuck your
Whoa,
mom.
bro.
While you're sleeping, I don't think that's fair.
That's fair. No, that's not fair, bro.
I'm trying to save some money because I have a baby. And I'm thinking about cryptos. Anyone here have cryptocurrencies of any kind? Oh, thank God. I just hate that shit so much. It just makes me so angry. Shut the fuck up.
Right.
No. Thank you for saying, because now everyone is pretending that they never heard of it because it's going down.
Yeah, like I never encountered it. Like I'm not saying no, I've never put any money into cryptocurrency. Never. I've never done that. It's never been any interest. I've seen it, and it's just like, oh, great. The market is decent for now, but it's too decent. You get what I'm saying here? So that's not my thing very specifically. And there are way too many people that are just making things to take your money, right? Like rug pulls, guys. So no, traditional IRAs or SEP IRAs, overall stocks or bonds are fine with me, guys.
You know? No, I hate cryptos because of this. Because I'm from Latin America, and every time I was making any kind of money, people was like, oh, that's not real money. You have to make dollars. Dollars is the thing. Then
I see what you're doing here.
US, and people are like, no. Now you have to make jitcoins and blipcoins. And why you keep moving the goalposts for me? Why?
Listen, what's interesting about this very specific topic is that, yeah, our currency is used as like the main currency in a lot of places, guys. And it's crazy. You literally get more money in return for our currency than it's even worth.
Are you making this shit harder? I'm gonna stick to pesos. I think pesos is the best currency. Pesos is number one. You know why pesos is great? It's because it's the only currency that we put a bunch of zeros to make us feel that we have more money.
That sounds like hyperinflation. That's not a good thing.
Have you seen how pesos works? It's great. You go to the store.
That's actually
and
terrible.
You're like, hi, I have 5,000 million pesos.
Right.
Give me a Coke and nothing else. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great night.
All right, guys. So this overall set is solid. A couple of super cringy moments, but I do think that his, he's funny enough for me to want to check him out again, and just dig into whatever he's jumping into, subject wise at least, right? But all right, you guys all have an absolutely amazing day and enjoy your day thoroughly.